What is it?
How's
Hey,
everybody doing?
oh, pretty good.
I could be doing better.
Somebody got the sniffles.
I got your COVID. I got the Rona.
You keep that over.
Yeah, keep that to it. You can't give that to us, can you?
I'm gonna come hang out at Robbie's house tomorrow.
Yeah,
That
I'm
sounds
gonna
like
pass
y'all
on
just
that.
hang out together. You just keep it out
Nah,
of
we'll
mind.
pass on that.
Well, this podcast is gonna be a little different. We're just gonna shoot the crap, talk about random stuff. Any ideas pop up that the chat wants to talk about?
Oh, my bad. I was clearing off my screen.
If y'all in the chat have anything we all want to talk about, kind of leaving it open to anything tonight. Just having a fun little podcast.
So we getting
So
ready to start things off. Christmas schedule.
yeah, so I think next weekend will be our last podcast for December, and then we'll open it up the weekend after the second weekend in January.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right after New
Yeah,
Year's.
because not the 7th or 8th in January. Just because we got a lot going on. We got all of us are going to be leaving and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be hard for us to try to all get on. So that will be our schedule. So next weekend will be our last one. Until then, let's talk about this one first. Bucket list lakes to fish. You want to say top 3 that we've never fished before?
That I've never fished.
Mine's going Lake Fork, St. Lawrence, and I don't know about my third one.
What is that one that everybody used to talk about? Bacharach?
Bacharach.
Yeah.
What's that lake they're talking about right now in Texas? That all them big fish coming out of?
White Rock or whatever.
I don't know. Josh Jones fishes it all the time. It's not Lake Fork. Sure. I don't know, but definitely Lake Fork and St. Lawrence would be 2 for sure. I don't know about my third.
Champlain.
Champlain would be a good one, but I've heard that thing's.
Yeah.
I'm about saying another Michigan lake, like St. Clair or something. I don't know. Champlain was pretty a good one.
You can fish the Potomac River.
I'm gonna go fish. What's the lake they fish in Texas this year? That it took like 12 pounds a day to win.
Where was that at? Texas?
Lake Ivy. Yeah, that's what it is.
Lake Ivy.
That would probably be my third one. Clear Lake's a good one too.
Yeah, Steve's
talking about Cherokee, Douglas,
South Holston.
Well, what's your 3, Robbie?
Probably the Harris Chain.
No, I've been there. You don't want to go there.
I'm talking warm weather, Texas.
Yeah, we're talking when. I mean, obviously we get to pick what time of year, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Uh,
Just anytime. Well, I guess if you
was
want
that
to go
table?
on
Is
there.
it Table Rock?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
I'd like to go there. Any of those lakes is the Great Lakes, probably. If I had a guide service, I wouldn't want to go up there and try to drive on that crap.
I've been on one of them and it ain't fun.
No, I wouldn't. I'd want to go with somebody that knowed what they were doing on them waters.
Yeah.
And probably not take my boat.
Yeah, you got a
Uh,
nitro, it'll handle it.
yeah,
A heavy nitro at that. So it's just going to go
yeah,
right through.
yeah. It's gonna go right through them and spear them.
Customers
And
for
probably
free.
Gunnersville, because I ain't been to Gunnersville yet. Think you gotta check it out.
I've been there.
Maybe Okeechobee, because I ain't really done any fishing in
I've never
Florida.
been. Okeechobee's a good one too.
actually
Yeah,
Westlake is. I like it pretty good.
and my third one probably be any of them up north at the right time when the smallmouth are killing it. Listening to those boys from Michigan talk about it, it'd have to be pretty cool up there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Here's another good question. What do you think the average fields and volunteer division next season will be? With
120.
More local stuff than it has been, right? Well, for us,
I think you're going to see even more co-anglers out of it this year.
You think the field's gonna be bigger than it was last year?
I think there's going to be more just because there's going to be more co-anglers fishing as boaters.
if we don't have a
Maybe.
co-angler issue, I think the numbers will stay up. Obviously, I think if we
But
start getting
here's
those
another
boats on
thing too.
boat
I feel like
driving, we're
there's a lot of people that's going up to Toyotas next year, just from people I know.
well, especially if we're handing out invitations to the invitational for it.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at it, our first one will probably be down, I would say, on Norris. Because they're taking Chick out of the tournaments next year. Chick normally draws quite a few.
Still calling that for the wild card. If I was betting, I'm throwing my money on that, it being the wild card.
Chick.
Yeah.
I'd say we don't have the numbers that we had last year.
I'm gonna stay around 120.
I say that too, just because you had a lot of people from Music City fishing them last year.
Yeah. Just trying to get who knows? I mean, you might have some of them boys from Georgia driving up here to fish the volunteer division to get in to fish their home lake. I'm still totally against that. I think announce the regionals 3 tournaments in to make it fair. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do you agree with that? Or go ahead and announce a wild card. Why keep it secret? Let us make the decision early in the season whether we want to fish the regional or the wild card.
Cal said he's heading home now.
Yeah, I've seen that text come across.
I don't know. I think go anglers are still going to go down.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We got a pretty good schedule though. I feel like whatever you see at Norris is what you're going to see most of the year.
Well, it used to. Your first tournament was always the big tournament.
Well, that was because usually at Chick.
Yeah, it was because it was a Chick, and then the numbers fell off. You know, normally you get down to around 100 or under 100, about 3 or 4 in. But you've got a lot more fish. You got a lot more people fishing too, now than you did back then.
I also feel like I'm sticking with whatever we'll have at Norris will be kind of what we'll have the rest of the year, is because you don't usually see a lot of locals jump in that tournament.
At Norris? Yeah, that's because of the payout most of the time.
You'll have a lot come in at South Holston. For sure.
Yeah.
You won't have much at Watts Bar. Yeah. I'm gonna say probably around 100 to 120, like you said. I say
Yeah,
our
that's what I
max.
see.
I say our max will be 150, and that's gonna be at South Holston.
Think it'll draw that many?
If it's a worm bite, oh yeah.
At that time of year, I think
Yeah.
it'll be. I don't know if it'll be quite that high, but I think it'll be ballparkish.
Yeah.
And I'm praying
Yeah.
it's a worm bite.
Dad said if you could have any sponsors, who would your top 3 be?
Top 3 sponsors.
I got one of the ones I've always wanted.
Top 3.
Damn,
You could say Garmin, Lowrance, and Humminbird. Or throw a boat manufacturer in there.
I was gonna. I know. I got a code with Kitech, but they don't sponsor me. So I would probably say Phoenix, Kitech, and Rapala would be a good one.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one. You gotta shoot big though. What costs the most? I'd want Power Pole so I could get that wave trolling motor.
Phoenix, Mercury, Power Pole.
Yeah, them would be pretty good ones. Or Icon. Icon,
please sponsor me.
Mercury. Can we have 6 and then we can get all the graphs?
Did you see Jacob Wheeler's new build? He's got 2. He's got a 15 and a 16. He's got 16 Lowrance and a 15 Solix at the console, and then he's got 3 units up front with the new Quest.
Was it Phoenix that come out with that built-in?
Dad said Guggen.
Yeah, Robbie has Guggen written all over him.
No, Guggen. Is it Phoenix that's got the built-in graph mounts now for 3 units? Triton. I figured it's not long till all boat manufacturers goes to that.
Speaking of that, let's see if I can find the picture. There was a guy that put 3 12 inches at his console on an Icon.
You don't hear a whole lot about Triton anymore.
Yeah, look, that's somebody's rig for next year.
3 12s?
Yeah.
I'd
be afraid I'd hook one of them things.
He says he's got 3 at the bow and 3 at the console. I don't understand why you would need 3 at the console. I really don't.
Well, no, not really.
One for
especially when they're all 3 the same brand. Yeah. They're all 3 the same brand.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
What if he's running a live scope off the side with these on that one of them?
Probably, but still, I mean,
yeah, I see what you're saying, but I mean that would be the only reason I could imagine, other than saying, "Hey, look at me, I got three graphs on my console."
What would you be your ultimate boat setup?
Ultimate?
Like if money wasn't an option, you could build whatever you want, whatever brand, whatever you think you wanted on it. What would it be? The only thing I have mine right now, the only thing I would change would probably be 2 12 inches at my console. 17 nines.
I just say, what you got? I didn't think I thought they were bigger.
They're 2 nines.
I'd probably go with a new Falcon. 6 graphs on
it. Just on the front.
4 on the front, 2 on the back.
What 4 would you have up front?
I'd have every one made. Ray Marine, Humminbird, Garmin, Lowrance. I might even have a flasher up there.
He'll have one of them big, deep sea things that spin around.
Oh yeah,
That
Yeah.
shows you where you're
the GPS radar or whatever.
His boat be running like this.
I'd have
I
some.
know, it
I'd have
might
so
be
many
running- it might be
transducers
running like
mounted.
his Gavin, going into the wind, all that stuff catching the wind.
I'd have so many transducers on the trolling motor. I'd have to have extra support on the main shaft.
He would have his live scopes transducers matched up where he'll even have to turn his phone motor to look.
That's funny.
What would yours be, Dust?
Hey, I just need to upgrade the boat. I like my setup. I mean, I'd take the 7 off back here.
If money was an option and you're going pro, and they're like, here, I'm giving
Alright,
you whatever
so-
you want to set up to go pro.
The
What
only
would it
thing
be?
I'd add up front on a different boat, obviously, would be probably the 360 Humminbird. And on the console, I'd probably put an extra Humminbird on the console just for the mapping.
Would you stay in a 10 rig?
I beat you out of it this year once. I might.
Would you go to Express?
No. Remember, that's what I was in when you paddled by me.
That was an older model Express, though.
It did me in on the newer models. Now, I don't know. I hadn't rode in the Falcons. I can't roll them out. The Phoenixes ride good, and they're fast. Bass cats are quick as heck. Hey, there's Cal. Hey, Cal.
Hey!
He cut his hair off.
What you doing, Chico?
They shaved her off. Looks good, Cal.
Thank you. Hey, you're next.
No, I don't think so.
What made you do that?
I just got to change it up every now and again.
Woman
Made
like
them tips better is what it was.
I promise I got better tips already.
When you get
Yeah,
on the
we
water
talk-
again?
Huh?
When you getting on the water again?
Oh, next weekend with you.
This coming weekend, you mean?
Where at?
Yep, that's it. South Holston.
Gotcha.
Which is it the Morristown
No, the shop with the
Winter
cop.
Club? Shop with the cop?
Mhm.
Good.
So Cal, we're talking about if money was not in the question, and somebody's like, "I'll build you whatever you want, give you whatever you want," what would be your ultimate boat setup, from graphs to boat to everything?
Not to throw you under the bus, but you're up.
All right. I'm going to go with probably a 1997, 96 Bass Cat. Now, probably, honestly, I really like the icons. Have you seen that icon that's on his Hennessy Outdoors Instagram?
That's Jacob Willard, I think.
That's nice. Whoever's it is, it like completely like murdered out. But setup wise, let's go here. Let's go. I'd probably run 212 Humminbirds Solixes on the console right there, and then on the front, I'd probably just run a Panoptix and a 12-inch Panoptix screen and a 12-inch Humminbird. Nothing fancy. That would be.
And a flasher.
And gotta have the flash. Those things help.
Hey, wasn't Solix the one that was kind of having some issues there for a while? For some updates or after updates or something?
Hell, I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
wondering if I got those
I
fixed.
don't. Freaking Lowrance is growing on me. I can't get away from Hummingbird's mapping, but they're growing on me.
They're pretty easy to use. I like them.
They are indeed. They are indeed. Which I've never messed with the Apexes or the Solexes or any of that stuff, so I don't know about all that. But
Well, what would be your tow vehicle?
My tow vehicle, the brand new Tundra.
They're nice.
that either that or a GMC Denali Durbanks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with my Tundra.
He's about got that paid off. He don't want another one.
Well, I've got the V8.
I don't
I
know.
got the
I'm really going towards like a diesel.
A diesel. Too much upkeep.
Well, if you got so much money, you don't worry about it
Oh.
at that point.
Do you still fish tournaments if you have that kind of money?
Sponsors,
Put them
maybe.
on.
or do you just go around making videos, fishing shows all over the United States?
I'm making
Go
other
build nets on
videos.
it.
I'm making other videos. Oh, that was work, Cal.
Oh, it was work. It was long for no reason. They kept me there.
They're still busy as heck.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Final Four?
Yeah, that's what we ain't talked about yet.
I think it's the right choice. I definitely think Alabama. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm not even an Alabama fan. I think Alabama's the number one team in the country right now. Even though they're ranked fourth, but they're playing like the number one team in the country.
You're an Alabama fan now.
No,
did I hear it right? Oh,
no, I said not an Alabama fan.
I'm honestly surprised, which I'm glad they're not, but I'm surprised they didn't put Georgia in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The only reason
Georgia.
I say that is just because of what they have shown. But because I mean, it's like anything else. You can have a bad off day. I mean, honestly though, that game was literally shows who was the better team though, because there was hardly any penalties that like cost that game. And
the only thing I keep seeing is that pass that was caught that was not reviewed. I was in the first half.
Although I do think a 13-0 Florida State team should have got in over Texas, even with their third string quarterback.
Georgia's gonna freaking kill Florida State.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna make a point.
The only thing I like about this schedule though is it's not gonna be like a dang blowout like it was last year.
It still could be. It still could be.
Which game you think will be the blowout? The first round.
Oh, in the first round?
Yeah.
Michigan, Alabama.
I think Alabama comes out there and blows Michigan out of the water.
Probably.
The best situation that would happen would be Texas and Alabama.
That's what's going to be the national championship game, probably. Texas
I think Washington beats Texas.
I don't know.
What teams in the top four? They said they don't have their quarterback right now.
No, that was Florida State.
That's Florida State.
Yeah.
That might
they would have had their second string quarterback back, wouldn't they?
Probably.
Who did Florida State play on Saturday?
Louisville.
And they barely beat them.
Yeah, Louisville give that game away because they couldn't move the ball. No doubt, Florida State's probably got the best defense.
Oh, yeah, their defense is the only reason they won that game.
We're coming for Pat McAfee's show, by the way, right now.
For the brand?
Yeah. We're going to be the new Pat McAfee show.
Yeah. He'll dial us in.
Four dummies try to talk about sports.
I think it'll be more in. It'll probably be more of a competitive than it is TCU games.
Oh yeah.
Whenever the national championship comes on, we should all go watch it together.
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks on Friday. Oh, it'll be on a Saturday.
Hey, they're
won't it?
bringing the Twin Peaks to Bristol.
That means Friday before the South Holston tournament.
they-
we going.
Where they put
Really?
They're putting it on exit 7.
Does it say when it's going to be up?
No.
Cal, you going
It'd
up there?
probably be like the week after we get there. Yeah, just go be a janitor there. Just be a cook or something.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Cal might be a dad if he goes doing that.
No. I mean, with the mustache, ladies love it. Ladies love it.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
So to catch Cal up, you need to catch Cal up. So next Sunday will be our final show for this year until the second week in January due to Christmas and everything going on. Give us a little break.
Break time.
Yeah, we're all got a lot of moving pieces.
Got a lot of moving.
So is there any more comments we can talk about?
Nice comment says Gator Tracks.
Gator
Which
tracks.
wouldn't be a bad boat to run out of.
And then, if you deck those things out, they're nice.
Especially if you ain't got a co-angle.
How about you just take like a Sea-Doo and just soup it up? Just have a Sea-Doo.
Put graphs on it.
You
Tell
imagine
your
pulling up in
co-angle.
a tournament? Yeah. Hey, Keller, what boat we in? We in a Sea-Doo. We a jet ski.
Yeah, I two in the back. That's for towing the rods.
I need you to kick to be our tow motor. Here's a
have
paddle.
have
Here's
one
a
of those
paddle.
big old floats. One of them big old.
One of them little portable self fans. Back here
No,
in the water.
no, one of them big pink flamingos, them gigantic pink flamingos.
That's what he's got to fish off of. And you got to old Tommy stringer it.
Yeah, the live well.
And going through boat check with that.
Where's your live well? You're looking at it.
Hey, bro. I went the last boat check I went through. I didn't have much more than that. I'd have killed for a jet ski.
You're no motor. Yeah, the motor. The motor had a blown motor.
Yeah, we set a record going through boat check. We had the troll motor on 10 and everything.
Did he pull the kill switch?
Yeah. Hey, they didn't even. We wouldn't. Neither one of us wearing a life jacket. They didn't say nothing. They were like, hey, cool. Y'all have fun today. Well, we're gonna be right over here.
Got paired with on a VFL Dell with a 16-foot bass jacker with a 40 horse.
Hey, mine's a 195, and it's got plenty of room for two. 16-footer, nah. You're gonna be fighting each other.
That would have been a little rough.
Especially if it was on the day that it was windy.
And imagine being like boat 90 out of that and taking off.
I bet the weight in that boat would be like.
Because mine gets a little hairy sometimes, but 16-footer, good Lord.
It'd be going poof, poof, poof.
I thought we had a rule.
You'd be fishing a bank and your whole boat would just float right into the daggum bank.
Hey, you'd be seeing these.
Fireworks.
Hey, Cal, they used to, but I think they did away with that minimum horsepower motor thing. Because there's a couple guys in there that had 90s and 115s in our division last year.
Dad just came out with a good one. He said, if you made the classic, what would your come out song be? I know what Robbie's would be, but we can't say it on the podcast.
I wouldn't do that one. I wouldn't do that one. I don't know what I'd come out to. That's a good one.
I don't know.
I'd let my kids pick.
Baby Shark.
No, you can't do that. It's already good. No, Maggie's would be some kind of booty shaking music, and Jackson's would be some kind of rock. I have to remind Maggie she's 6.
Let's see. I'll show you mine. You ready?
Yeah.
We can't hear it.
I don't know where to put it. You can't hear that?
I hear it now.
Is that banjos?
No. It's Mundi and Tubake. You never heard that?
Hey, y'all know that 16-foot tracker? That thing's only like 77 inches wide, dude.
That's a be careful with copyright.
I play it off Apple Music. I give them
that
all
just
the
means
credit.
that, hey, Cal, that just means they listening.
Yeah.
Man, 16-foot tracker, 77 inches wide. No thanks. I'm good.
I think there's something burning.
I'd come out with probably Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
I come out to Walker Hayes and make Maggie and Whitney happy. They like that.
Who do y'all think has the best walkout song right now?
Ooh, I don't know. I'd have to listen to all of them.
Who do you think, Gavin? Cal?
Who do I think?
Yeah.
Drew Cook's got a good one.
The old Baby Shark. It's the best one on there.
I mean, there's no doubt when it comes out.
I don't know. You got Whiskey Myers by Lee Livesey.
Yeah.
Good one. I don't know. Do you want something that pumps you up or something that pumps the crowd up? Or both? For the classic,
Probably
you got to
the
have
crowd.
something that gets the crowd going too.
Yeah.
Come out to A Millie.
I'd come out.
No, what's that song that we played at Greenville? What's that song? What's that song we played in Greenville at that bar for 100
No
weddings? No. Waka Flocka. No way.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Oh God, that was a funny night.
I think if either one of us ever
they're
made
over our
that happen,
heads,
the other
Dust.
three
We're
get
so
to
old
beat
we
the
don't even know
crap
what they're talking about.
I don't.
You know what?
Right.
We don't even keep track of them kind of songs.
Oh, Chuck commented this on our post or whatever. What's the weirdest thing y'all came across on the lake?
Is that what Chuck posted?
There's some that I can't even say on here probably, but
what was the question?
What's the craziest, weirdest thing you came across while on the lake fishing? My craziest story about what came across or what happened on the lake was the night with Cal at the rope swing.
No clue.
Can't tell you that one.
That one right there. They're I mean,
you know what we're
things that
talking
I've
about.
seen.
If all I had to say it, if I could say it, you would know exactly which one. But
there would be a bunch of stuff that I know who posted that, asked that. And me and him have seen some pretty crazy stuff on the lake.
I've caught people doing the dirty. I've seen people doing the dirty in the woods. Do you remember that story that Hunter told us behind 421 that him and Nick seen that one time? And people were screwing on the side of the bank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what the craziest thing.
I feel like me and you've seen some stuff when college fishing.
Oh yeah.
I just can't think off the top of my head.
How about this? What's the craziest thing you've done while fishing?
Oh,
Nothing.
What's the craziest thing I've done while fishing
at
a
all.
tournament?
Yeah. I bet me and Gabby got you beat.
I try not to do nothing crazy while fishing a tournament.
go ahead and tell them, Gal.
Well, we got multiple, but this one is just really, really funny. Like during tournament day.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
You'll know. Say it.
Smith Mountain?
No, what? That's funny. Actually, that's probably it. We're out there on Smith Mountain, and we're fishing this person's dock, flipping it, and these two cuties come out to the dock. And I was like, me being me, I'm like, y'all got any food? I'm hungry. They go back in their house and cook us a full meal and bring it
I'm
to
talking
us.
about like a full course, like toasted sandwich, like a Subway toasted sandwich.
We got a toasted sandwich. We got a bag of chips. We got sweet tea. We even got a dessert.
Did you say thanks, sweetie, and drive off?
Basically. Tell them the other one. What was the other one you were going to say?
I don't remember what tournament it was at, but we were sitting on, we were on the boat, obviously.
Oh yeah, it was at Lewis Smith.
Yeah, is that where we were?
Yeah,
we're on the. You know how most people fish like off the bank towards the bank, right? No, me and Gavin.
We wasn't. My trolling motor was done for, so we just said screw it. We're just gonna play around the rest of the time.
We're sitting on the bank, basically in the boat, throwing as far out as we can into the middle.
And there's people fishing. Oh man, up on the bank.
They're coming down
into the middle of the lake.
They're coming down the bank, and we're throwing at them, as they're throwing at us.
And then we pulled into this bank and we're like, let's mess with these people. So we pulled in to the opposite bank, and this was like middle of June, and we act like there was one on bed behind this dock, like it was big. So we get behind this dock. I get it hooked up on like a cable or something, and Cal's over there slashed around in the water, making it sound like it's jumping. And then we say we got it, and then we open the line and act like we're throwing a fish in, and then we just get on the boat and just take off.
Yeah, we put the big film up and go. They're just staring at us the whole time.
Oh god, we did some crazy stuff in college.
It might be why we didn't do great in college, but
yeah, that's one
I'm
thing.
surprised you boys even made it in college.
Well, we dropped out. We didn't make it.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised you even made it to college.
Yeah.
Trust me, if I could go back and change fishing in college, I would 125%.
We can at least say we had fun.
Well, we did have fun. We probably had too much fun. Do you remember the fanny packs on Lewis Smith too?
Oh yeah, I wore my fanny pack out there.
What about the first day, the first time Cal fished with me on Chick, and he went and bought that little camera stand. And he's gonna film us fishing all day with that little old thing he bought from the gas station.
It would have worked. It would have worked.
Oh
It would have
god!
worked.
I forgot about that.
It's somewhere. It was in your boat.
I'm pretty sure you left it in his boat.
I never did see it.
It must have
Probably
flew
fell
off
off the boat.
It probably did.
And then you bought that little camera this year.
with his little with his record on my boat of breaking and losing stuff, he probably blowed off.
Hey, I'm pretty good at breaking stuff on that boat. A rod,
Oh god!
a few crankbaits. Lost to Chatterbait on the first throw.
Oh, another thing me and Cal has done, it's not been during a tournament though, but we DoorDash Taco Bell to a marina.
We did do that.
That's funny.
We've done some crazy, stupid
So
stuff.
what have you done crazy, Dust?
Not a thing, dude. I'm a saint.
Throwing a crate bait in 70 foot of water that goes 10 feet.
Yeah, boy.
Caught one with it.
Yeah.
So it
Be
is.
stupid if you ain't catching them.
Yeah. It worked, didn't it?
Yeah. Yep. I ain't got nothing crazy. Especially fishing as a co-angler. I ain't quite got the kahuna as Cal does to do something crazy at the back of somebody's boat. Cal's a little braver than I am with it.
Sometimes you just got to do it. Ask for forgiveness, not permission.
I'm just trying to get one with the motor.
That was funny.
Hey, one thing we talk about is that USA Bassin coming to Boone.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
What is that?
Let me look up more details about that.
So
Are they fishing the whole series on Boone?
Yeah, there's like 5. There's a spring, and then there's like a fall or summer. And I mean, you can. It's like the Morristown Marine. You can win yourself into the classic if you go far enough.
Oh, that's going on. I think practice started yesterday for that team championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down to Harris Chain.
And like the spring session in that Bassin on that schedule is like 5 weeks in a row, basically, or like 5 out of 7 weeks on a Sunday.
So what do you do? Like, if say you win the USA Bassin Trail here on Boone, you get to go to fish that tournament?
There's like another team tournament you go to, and then Rob was explaining that last time. I think if you win it, they split you up, right?
The top, I can't remember how many it is. It's like the top so many, and then you got to split up from your partner.
So it is a team tournament.
No, it's not.
Well, this one is
not the championship. Not the championship days. Not you split up, and then everybody's fishing against everybody, and then the winner of that goes to the classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't do this on like South Holster or Watauga, but you got you got 03 to 17th on Boone, 407, 414, 428, and 0512 is scheduled. Cal, you want to fish them?
Might as well.
Might be y'all's way into the classic there, boys.
Yeah, boy. Boone's a tough lake.
I'm still confused on how you qualify for this thing.
Basically, you got to qualify as a team, and then if me and you qualified, then we go to the team championship fishing solo.
No.
So
and then you fish 2 days. I think you fish 2 days as partners. And then the top so many weights, then they split you up. I think it's like the top 6 or top 10 or something.
So you have to win AOY in the Boone division of USA
to advance to the next one. And
it's based off how many entries is in.
And I was reading it. Then there's a regional that you qualify with the USA.
I wonder if the schedule.
Then you make that.
How much you want to bet the schedule interferes with other shit?
Mm-hmm.
I looked. It wasn't too bad. I mean, most of ours is on Saturday until the end of the year. So I mean, you might have.
Is theirs on Sunday?
Yeah. At least the spring one is. Unless I looked at it wrong. But Cal, like if you the co-angler, they'll provide a boat too if you don't have a boat. If you make it that far to fish solo.
Yeah.
March is the 3rd, right? March is the 3rd.
Yep.
January, February, March.
Yeah, January, February, March. That's 3, Gab.
Okay.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Interfere.
Quick.
Huh?
That don't interfere.
I'll be right back.
All right, man. Take us with you.
None of them interfere with BFLs at least.
I didn't think so.
I hope he mutes his mic.
That's funny. If he didn't
I
mute
hope I
it, he'd
don't-
have done commented by now.
I hope we don't.
Has there any comments come across?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Hope I don't have to have carpal tunnel surgery on my wrist.
It ain't
I
that
wonder what
bad,
the-
I heard.
Did it say what the payout is on that USA Bassin?
No, it just says.
I mean, it's $60 a tournament and 10 go to Big Fish. So
Yeah, 30 a person, entry 60 per boat. I'm sure it's 100.
It's 100.
100%.
Oh,
well, I mean, I know 100%, but I mean, are they paying like 20% of the field or?
Oh no, they didn't say anything about that.
most of them will pay like one boat per 6 entries.
It's going to make Boone a little more crowded this year.
Favorite fish to fish for besides bass?
What?
Josh,
Favorite fish
to fish
Yeah.
for
Favorite
Besides-
fish?
besides bass?
trout.
Trout.
Yeah, I like getting up in the creeks, man.
I don't know. That's kind of a hard one too.
I'd
I
probably
like
say
catching those-
crappie
Well, that or walleye,
or
or
stripers.
stripers. They are fun.
Mm.
I'm gonna stick with my trout.
What about lake trout?
I ain't really fished with them for them much, if any, really. Maybe a little bit, not much.
I finally got my trophy in here.
You got a trophy in there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah,
You okay, Cal?
I feel better.
you good?
I feel better. Got a little rowdy last night. Been struggling all day.
Got a little rowdy.
Got a little rowdy. Normal cow things.
Yeah.
Normal cow things. Normal cow things.
Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing to see here.
So, what are we going to talk about next week?
Next week being the last one, we'll do it. We gotta make it a special. Of some
Yeah, it's a
sort.
Christmas special. So next week will be our Christmas special. Cal, you've got to dress up. You've got to
Hey,
dress up like a
next week-
elf.
Hey, we all got to wear an ugly sweater.
I got
I
one.
ain't got no ugly sweater.
Dude, everything you
Ugly
wear is
sweater.
ugly. You got a
Who,
sweater.
me?
Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
I've got an outfit to wear next week. You'll love it.
Hot bulb just
You
went
will
off.
love it. Cal's got to dress up like an elf.
I will.
Dust, you're bigger than everybody else, so you be Santa Claus.
I got an ugly sweater.
I already know what I'll wear. I already know what I'm gonna wear.
I just got to find it. Don't know where it's at.
What's that? You got a Santa suit?
Who, me? No, I got
Yeah.
an ugly sweater.
Ugly sweater. No, we got. What are you wearing, Gav?
A onesie.
Robbie's face is so
Hey,
onesie.
babe.
I've
Where's
got.
that
I've got the
onesie at?
perfect outfit.
I got a good outfit. It's not an elf costume.
Where
So
Wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
it's got to be Christmas.
Oh, it's Christmas.
Okay.
It has
is
to
he
do
going to
with
put his onesie on?
Oh my gosh! Surely to God, he ain't gonna dress up right now, is he?
I don't know.
Hey, I know what we can talk about next week.
What?
Christmas ideas. Like on the fishing
Christmas
side.
gifts
Christmas
Yeah,
on the
gifts.
there you go.
fishing side. There we go. Christmas gifts
That's why I
What
for
like
the
to get?
fishermen.
What to get
And your family.
fishermen. And yeah,
Yes. Yes. That would be a great topic. Santa Claus's wish list.
For the everyday fish.
A fisherman's dream Christmas. Christmas dream. Yeah.
Hey, Whitney let me pick mine out this year.
He put it on.
Oh my gosh. What is that?
We can't say that. The abominable snowman.
He's an abominable snowman. You.
It's like warm.
Hey, so what do y'all think about the stash? Like,
I like it.
can I pull it off?
I like
Makes you look different. I really thought when you told me what you were going to do, I really thought you was going to look like a little old teenage kid. Like
He's done that before.
it didn't change his appearance much.
Do you remember the very first year, like we met you at Chick? I had a stash.
Yeah, he had a mustache.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of, Cal, it kind of says, "I'll carry your luggage and meet you at the hotel bar afterwards."
Josh
So,
said.
well, here's what we do. Go ahead.
Josh said he looks like Chris Z.
So next Sunday during the intro, none of us show what we're wearing, and we got how many minutes? 2 minutes to get it on. Put it on.
2.5.
2.5 minutes
Gavin's
to
already
get
showed
dressed.
his.
Yeah, Gavin, you done showed yours. The rest of us will surprise everybody.
Got it.
I'm thinking. So here, Gavin, we talked about what we're going to talk about next week too. We're going to talk about a fisherman's wish list for Christmas.
I really want to learn how to share my screen so I could like pull up like a Tackle Warehouse wish list.
You push present down here.
It's
And then, how was it? We got to put a laser show up.
Cal ain't been on to see all the
Oh,
tricks.
Cal ain't been on. See, I can do this, Cal.
He can make it rain.
I don't remember how to make it rain.
It's the double. The double.
Oh, it's the
down.
double.
Maybe. It is, but there you go.
Or I can give me a thumbs up.
How did you figure that out?
It's the new iOS update.
Oh,
We didn't know how people was doing that thumbs up deal, and then Gavin got on there, and I did fireworks one night and didn't even know what I said. Where did fireworks come from?
It is all because he used to sit here like this or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
I'd be sitting here like this right here, or sitting up here like this with my thumbs up. It won't do it out here the way I was sitting in the garage. Let's see.
It just did it just a second ago.
Yeah, but we did the fireworks. Yeah, right.
there it is. we were trying to figure out how we did this, and you just like decided you.
I Googled it.
He Googled it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, and I can do that.
I feel like there's another one.
I can't remember what the other one was. Rain, laser show, fireworks, and the heart. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
That's all the ones I remember. There might be
That's
another.
all.
that is funny.
Well, see y'all next week with our crazy outfits.
In our Christmas wish list.
Our Christmas list,
Christmas wish list.
Hope y'all enjoyed this. Is just
affordable Christmas wish list.
all right. We'll see y'all next week and hope y'all enjoyed.
See y'all.
Peace.